Hey, LeBron, we saw that you left at around your usual time in the fourth. Didn't come back with the sore right ankle. Just wondered how it felt throughout the game and how it feels now.
The first half it feels really good. Obviously warming up for the game. Everything is going well. In the last two games at halftime, after the break, it's kind of gotten a little sore on me, a little tight, and obviously coach decided not to, put me back in towards the end because of that. So, that's pretty much it.
Are you going to wake up and see how it feels tomorrow, LeBron? Do you have a plan yet about tomorrow night's game?
Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to see how I feel and go from there. But definitely want to get healthy. I'm not in myself, but for our team, it's just challenging for us right now. But we'll be fine.
Sorry, can I interrupt, please? Are you guys seeing LeBron, or is he frozen on your screen?
He's just now frozen.
Frozen.
Excuse me.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
All right, that's all that matters. Let's keep it going.
All right. Mike, are you done, or?
I was going to ask one more if I could. LeBron, just wanted your evaluation of this game on top of the losing that's coming into this and you getting reintegrated, all that's going on basically. Like, how are you guys analyzing this as you get down to the stretch run here?
I think our team is predicated on health. That is the number one thing for our ball club. We're a team that we need to be healthy and we need to be full. If it's not one thing, it's the other. And then we show up today and our starting point guard is not in the lineup, so it's like another blow for us. That's going to be the biggest thing for us down the stretch, more than the games that we're playing, on just how healthy we're going to be, going into the stretch run.
Dave?
LeBron, in regards to your health, I know you described how it got tighter in the second half. What's your level of concern or your plan to try to get healthy while you're playing these games?
Well, my level of concern, I really don't have too much level of concern, but my thing is I need to be healthy. And I need to make sure that my ankle, is in the where it was before, obviously before the injury. So, obviously I got to be smart with it. I'll talk to, my trainer Mike and go over with the coaching staff and, talk over some of the players as well. But is to be healthy, and to be at full strength, when it really matters. I mean, it matters now to me, because I hate sitting out games and I hate not being out on the floor. But, I'm also not, helping myself or, helping my team being out there and I'm not at full strength.
Dan?
Hey, LeBron, you just kind of said it. How do you balance sort of the knowledge that, yes, like you need to be 100% come playoff time or as close to, as healthy as possible, but at the same time, the play-in tournament is a real possibility kind of based on the standings. How do you kind of view the prospect of that, and does that change your mindset at all?
Well, it doesn't matter at the end of the day if I'm not, 100% close to 100%. It don't matter, where we land, so. That's my mindset, and if this happens to we end up at 6th or 5th or whatever the case may be, or if we end up in the playoff, whatever that need to be fired, but whatever.
Kyle?
Hey, LeBron, we were talking to Kuz and about the last 7 games, and the word he used was disconnected. Says it doesn't feel like the team is quite as connected. Obviously, health plays a role in that, but I'm wondering if you sense that as well, and if so, are there factors besides health that you guys can control better than you guys have in the last 7 games?
Well, yes, I would agree with Kuz for sure. Having guys in and out of the lineup, having guys not healthy, being in the lineup or not being in the lineup. But at the end of the day, we have, 5 guys on the floor, and we need to play Laker basketball. And we haven't done that in the last 7 games, no matter who's been out on the floor. So, it starts with, with us, and we get the game plan. We need to go out and execute it. But, definitely a challenge in a few weeks for us, and something that we will ultimately, I think we'll figure it out.
Last three questions. BT?
LeBron, when you consider that you left without the ankle injury today, Dennis is not here, you've had this long season. How overwhelming has this season been for this entire team?
I don't know. I mean, it's been challenging for the whole league, not just us. And obviously, the biggest point for us is that our two, main guns were hurt significantly and out for a long time, with AD being out for almost 9 weeks and, me being out for 6 weeks with our injuries. And, and both of us pretty much almost at the same time at one point in the season. So, that hurt our team and our ball club a lot. But the season is the season. We knew it was going to be challenging. Everybody knew it was going to be challenging when they agreed to start the season up December 1 after coming off the bubble league, the bubble season. So it's been a challenge for everyone, not just us.
Bill?
Hey, LeBron, is what you're feeling these last couple of nights something that you're feeling during your rehab and kind of your ramp up to play, or is this a situation where you need to play the games to feel it and find out whether there would be pain? And then I guess the next question would be, knowing what you know now, do you think maybe you came back early? Too early?
You never know until you get out there, because honestly, some of the sharp pain that I'm feeling or the pain that I feel on the floor is I didn't have during my workouts. Or during my training, during my running and things of that nature. So, the only way to test it is to get out on the floor. And for one, there ain't no damn practice time. It's not like you get practice time, you get 5-on-5, you get live. This is not the season for it. We've known that since the beginning. So, the only opportunity for me to get some live was during the game. So, I don't want to say I came back too early, but I mean, at the end of the day, I had to test it out and see where I was at.
More to come on Access. Lakers lose their third in a row. Lowry with 30.
Yeah, it's just, you said it right there. His ankle is battling some soreness, and, we decided not to bring him back. We'll see how he's feeling tomorrow.
He usually checks out around that mark of the game. Frank, was that something where that you were down big, or was it something that had been creeping up earlier?
No, he's just battling soreness throughout this return, as is expected. So we decided not to bring him back, and like I said, we'll see how he's feeling tomorrow.
And then, Frank, just your general reaction to the game tonight, and why you saw Toronto to take control in that second quarter.
Yeah, we played 3 pretty good quarters. Just let the game get away from us in that second quarter. Similar to the Orlando game last week, we were able to prevail in the second half and get the game back under control. Played better in the second half, but we battled 2 guys that got super hot. 2 all-star level players in Pascal and Kyle, and they were too much for us.
Dan?
Frank, you guys have been a team that's sort of made its name on playing harder, winning 50-50 balls, the glass, and stuff like that. Are you happy with where the competition level is, or the competitiveness, I guess, level is in these last 3 games or so?
Yeah, we're just working through. We're just not playing well right now. You know what I mean? We're working through that stuff. We definitely missed some 50-50 balls. We know where Toronto was quicker to it. They're playing some bench guys. They're playing with great energy that don't typically get the opportunity. And some of those possessions we just look like we were stuck in mud. But we got a good team. We got a good process to evaluate and grow and make adjustments. And that's what we got to do right now.
Hey.
Frank, you guys have had your fair share of challenges this year, and the shooter one piles on top of everything else, and now you're in this predicament. What can you do to keep the team spirit up, considering the challenge that lays ahead?
Well, we know what we're going to look like when we're whole, and it's tough to lose Dennis when you're trying to not overdo LeBron's usage from a point guard standpoint. I thought Pat Taylor and Alex battled in there, but it wasn't enough. And we just got to sustain belief in what we can be when we get whole, and continue to push through this stretch, which we knew would be an adjustment period.
Last 2, Kyle.
Hey Frank, you kind of said consistently recently that you want to kind of experiment and kind of throw stuff out and see what lines work while trying to win games. You guys have lost 6 of your last 7. Does this tell you that you guys can't do that? Is there some kind of rotation adjustment coming for you versus lineups that are trusted?
Yeah, we're not trying to, experiment in any way right now. We're trying to win games, but we're working in 2 guys coming off of long injury absences and a couple new players. We just got to work through that.
Last question, Bill.
Frank, how do you evaluate AD over these 6 games that he's been back? And based on the feedback you got from him, where's he at physically?
Yeah, I think he's coming around. I don't think he's quite where he wants to be from a rhythm, timing, and conditioning standpoint, which is to be expected. After a 2.5 month absence, without being able to get into practices, and we're using the games to get back in shape and build his rhythm and timing. And I think he would say he's not quite where he needs to be, where he wants to be. But we knew that this was going to take place. This is going to take a little time for these guys to get their rhythm back. So we just got to remain together and keep honoring our work.
Thanks, Coach.
Second game of the